Hi everyone, this is Alex with Sundara Nails, and today I have for you a little tutorial on our flower 3D silicone molds. Brand new to us and super fun, and I'm very excited. First, I'm going to make sure I have some form of flash curing lamp. I have a little clicker one and it's awesome. You're going to need a scraper, a orange stick, and some tweezers. And of course some beautiful colors to work with. I chose our FlaminGlow. Yes, glow. So much fun. And Chili, one of our gorgeous glitters. Once you've chosen your colors, you can go ahead and take your mold and dab a little bit of gel polish into whichever design that you choose. Now, the ones that are shallower are going to take less gel polish, but it still needs to be a decent amount, so make sure all the lines that are filled. I also like to dab with the brush of the gel polish just to make sure that I'm not missing like any air bubbles or anything like that. And then once that is done and filled, you go ahead and take your scraper and just gently scrape across the surface of the mold. Now, sometimes you press down a little bit too hard like I just did, and you need to just add a little bit more gel polish because these shallower flowers, it's very easy to just kind of scrape and then there goes all the gel polish, but easy fix. Once you have that desired amount in there, go ahead and grab your flash curing lamp and shine it on there for 20 to 30 seconds. You'll want to do a full cure at the end, but that 20 to 30 seconds will actually take it out of the mold for you. And then you can figure out like placement or if there are any little holes that you missed. And to get it out, I like to just bend the mold and then gently lift it out with my tweezers, like so. Okay, here we are. A beautiful pink rose ready for any kind of fun manis that you had planned. I'm going to go ahead and set that aside for now and do a little bit of cleanup on my mold, which is just me scraping off with my orange stick. And then we're going to jump into another one of the flower designs on the mold. This one is a little bit deeper, so you need a little bit more product, but still very easy and of course very fun. So I grabbed Chili, the other gel polish that I'm working with today, and I'm just dabbing it in to the mold again. Don't be afraid to push a little bit because you definitely want to try and get rid of any air bubbles. Now, because this is a deeper mold, more gel polish is going to be needed. You don't have to fill it all the way to the top if you don't want to, but you certainly can, just depending on how thick, how 3D you want this to be, right, when you're putting it on your nail. So once I have filled those, again, I'm going to grab my scraper, get rid of any excess that they have on there, and then grab my flash curing lamp again. Now, one thing that I did learn throughout this process is make sure you cure these guys completely at the end before you attach them to your mani, whatever, design that you're doing. Because if you don't, not all of the gel polish, especially with these thicker ones, will cure, and then it becomes a mess. So make sure after you get done with this flash curing that you stick them in your lamp and do a full 60-second cure. And with a little bending and my trusty tweezers, our beautiful flowers are out. I love how easy it is to actually take these out of the form. That was one thing I was worried about when I first started playing with the silicone molds. It's like, oh, am I going to be able to get it out? Well, I can very easily get them out, and that is a huge bonus. I appreciate you all following along with me while I created these super fun, super easy little flowers from our brand new silicone art molds. They're available now, so if you loved them, run on over there and grab yourself one. You will not be disappointed. Thank you again so much. Let me know if you have any questions, and keep tuning in for more fun tips and tutorial videos from us. Have a wonderful day.